What's up, folks? Well, this is the last night of having any kind of amenities of any sort before I depart down river from St. Charles towards something like Kismic or something. Anyway, I think it's about 54 miles downstream, which includes going through one lock, something like the Price Lock, I think it's called. Melville Price Lock. And then I'll go through something called the Chain of Rocks. There's one particular area down the Mississippi that's just full of giant rock boulders that has destroyed many vehicles, watercraft. So, what the Army Corps of Engineers did was build, I think it's almost 10 miles long, but a giant canal along the side of it for traffic to traverse and just bypass those rocks altogether. Then it shoots you out right above St. Louis. I should get some good video of the arches, and from then on it's just more of a fast current down the Mississippi, Mark Twain style. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's jumped on board with all the likes and the people that were absolutely incredibly quick to subscribe. I appreciate you. I saw some of you, Bob. Appreciate you. Tangy jumped on it. Codename Nunya. That's awesome. Anyway, a lot of folks. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the kindness. Somebody helped me in a very major way to make sure that this next week's worth of journey should be successful. And I appreciate it. This will be a shorter than normal video because what I figured I'd do is I could upload one more and set it to premiere. That's a nice thing about YouTube. Not premiere, but to auto go public, and that way, even though I'm away from any kind of signal, you can still get content. And I figured what better to do. It had a little break in the rain, and the boat was all ready to go. So I figured I'd treat you to a boat tour, give you a little walk through and see what it's like living aboard a 30-foot floating tiny house. So I hope you enjoy it. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. As always, I'll put links in the description below if somebody wants to help. If you don't, hey man, everybody's struggling right now. I know that. I'm not blind to that by no means. I only got this to kind of get away from society and, kind of be out there in case any more craziness happens. There's been too much between 2020 and 2021, so. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and, if you feel led, do your thing, whether that's liking or subscribing or anything else that matters. But anyway, I hope everybody's well, and I appreciate you just taking the time to even watch it. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks again. We'll see you later. Bye. There she is, ready to depart. I obviously don't have a stabilizer, so bear with me. But since I'm heading off tomorrow on the longest part of the journey, the chances of having any kind of cell phone reception are going to be probably nil. I figured I'd do the old infamous YouTube boat video before it starts to rain. She's old, but she's hardy. "30-foot, 1985 Sea Ray Sedan Bridge." So it's obviously 30 feet long, 11 foot wide, or a beam, as you should say. That's the turf back deck I laid out especially for Cypher, who refused to go on it. And you can see me loaded up with water, the RV water filter, my sitting chair, extra gas ready to go, my cleaning supplies. Give you a peek up here on the upper helm. That's where all the business is done. Couch seat on the back. Yes, I sit on top of one of those old style life vests because sitting in that chair for hours on end is pretty painstaking. So I figured I'd walk you around and give you a grand tour. That way, if I'm absent, you got something to look at. Come in, shut the doors. I've got these magnetic screens that let me keep it aired out while the AC is off. It might cut on, by the way, while we're in here. I can cut it off. There's all my nav charts. So, as you walk in to the starboard, you have a full couch. It's just 6 foot long, so I can pull it all the way out to the center aisle. Or somebody, you can have guests. I've had a friend of mine from Colorado come visit and stay. Makes a full berth. And then the lower helm, which obviously I keep covered with the canvas, so it makes a huge difference keeping the heat off. But that's the lower helm, should you need to drive from there. And then over on the port side, you have the typical dinette bench, my my cart, the fold-out collapsible cart that's essential for any kind of long-term boater, my junk tray where all my necessities are piled up, and you can see the radio hiding behind it. This also can fold down to a bed. Cut the AC off for a second. And I've never had to use it though. So forward to the port side is the galley. It's not a bad galley. When the lady who bought it, typically right here, where I use for the drying station for my dishes, she said she would never be cooking on it, so she didn't want the stove that it came with, which gives it ample space. It had an old microwave that did not work sitting in that cubby hole, so I pulled the microwave out and tossed it since it didn't work, and that's where I keep my Coleman Fold and Go, which folds out to a 2-eye propane tank. It holds those green Coleman tanks, and they last forever. That's where I cook my food and my coffee if I need gas. I do have a mini George Foreman grill I can plug in when I'm connected to power. But it's a pretty nice countertop space. Down below you can see Cypher. Still a lot of Cypher stuff around, man. But can't get rid of it. Staying optimistic. But there's the refrigerator. Dual voltage. Works like a charm. Cypher's bowl. And then, if you want to come in and see here, not that you're actually physically doing anything, but if you look in here, you can see it's got a one-piece full molded bathroom. It's got the shower head that can plug in to the shower nozzle, and you can take a full shower. So you're never completely out of the wild. And last but not least, the grand old captain's quarters, where to date no magic has ever happened. But a lot of restful nights. And it's pretty well situated, I gotta admit. So if you come in, you can see the layout of it. There's where Cypher would sleep. Got a step. Storage all around. And then nice wide bed. Two people could sleep very comfortably in it. Here's my artwork. Some Dalai Lama quotes. Right beside my Law Band t-shirt. My hammock. And the autographed Kala LP from Trevor Hall. Proof that I actually somehow separated from the military honorably. And some stuff from my grandmother. You can see my I use a vacuum and a light with a magnetic extension that perfectly props up my phone. So necessity is the mother of all invention. You can see signs of autism much. I have nothing but black t-shirts. Anyway, whatever. I like it. But it's pretty nice. Fits me. It's roomy enough. You wouldn't want a whole lot of people living aboard, but it would be absolutely perfect for 1 or 2 people. And there's the front view, looking to the stern. It's situated nice. Hopefully it's clean enough. I don't get too many negative comments in the video, but I just wanted to show you guys. Figured nobody had ever really seen but one particular image, and that's when I'm sitting here filming videos, which is typically the only backdrop you see out of me. But she's a good one, man. She's hardy. She's run well, and I think she'll do just fine. Well, that's the grand boat tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you a better sense of what it's like living aboard this thing. Going on about 72 days now or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Just wanted to give you something else to watch while I may be away from the internet, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.